Hello dear students, this is a presentation brought to you from English department. So today we'll talk about the narrative story. So first of all we have a video, let's watch the video carefully. Okay, once we finish with it, okay, I'll give you some tips related to how to write a narrative story. Great, so we have, as you can see right now, the situation. Imagine that you found yourself in a very dangerous situation, but fortunately you managed to survive. Okay, you are going to tell your friends, okay, in writing about your experience, explaining what happened, what did you do, and how you felt. Any questions, okay, you can answer that, any questions you may have. And most important thing, you have to use the words, okay, and phrases that we have them, okay, we study them in at school. So as you can see, just showed here a kind of narrative story. What we have here is the first part. Okay, let me just show you here. So this is what we call the introduction, as you know it, of course. Okay, the first part, the first paragraph. I had a terrifying experience last month. Would you like to know what happened? This is what we call the narrative technique, which we will see in the next presentation. It's called the rhetorical question, which is used just to attract the attention of the reader. The writer he mentioned here the weather. How was the weather like? Okay, it was freezing. And he mentioned his, we can say, feeling he was enjoying the great outdoor. Okay, the second paragraph, as you can see, just underline it for you right now. Okay, so he said after a couple of hours I decided to stop and have a bite just because he was hungry just to eat something. I was sitting on a rock eating sandwiches when I saw a few tiny snowflakes. First I thought it was nothing to worry about, it would soon pass. Then the sky danced, slowly getting darker and darker, and soon it was snowing heavily. I didn't want to get trapped in the snow storms, so I started walking back the way I came along the winding road. Pretty soon the snow was too thick, that's very important. This is the climax, you can say, starting, that I couldn't see in front of me. I couldn't go on, so I made a snow igloo and got inside in out of the wind. So that is the most important event. Okay, the snow became too thick that he couldn't see anything, and so he had to manage to survive. Great, we move to the third paragraph. Okay, that you have it here. In the third paragraph, as you can see, I put a scarf on the top of the igloo so rescue teams could see me. I couldn't go out until it stopped snowing, so I decided to wait and see if any help came. An hour later I heard a helicopter overhead. They loaded a line with a basket. One of the rescue team shouted, "Hurry up, jump on a basket." That's a very nice narrative technique also, which is called a direct speech, which we'll see in another presentation. That's very nice. So that is the third part, which we call the resolution. The last one, okay, I'll just underline it in green. It is called the, of course, conclusion. I climbed in and then they lifted me to safety. I was exhausted. That here it shows the conditions, okay, physical condition, if you like, of the narrator, and his feelings. I but relieved that I wasn't hurt. Okay, that's a very nice example of narrative story. Thank you for your attention. Okay, hope you enjoyed. Okay, and see you in the next presentation. Thank you so much.